Yo, I'm OCB. Check it out, all platforms, one calm boy.
Yo, it's Jallen, Battlegrounds, semi-final, back again, man.
My next opponent is Jallen. Funnily enough, of all the people I've ever battled, we've had like a lot of banter, a lot of build-up, a lot of bullying, and so back and forth, so and so. But with Jallen, it's like I sat down with him at Grab the Mic the other day, and we had a real nice little like back and forth chat, like full of respect and everything. Love the guy to bits. But come Battlegrounds, it's done. You go out of the tournament. I'm sorry.
I'm excited for the battle, man. I think I've got a lot to say about him. I know a few things here and there which are going to get dropped, so that's going to be interesting. As a battler himself, he's a lot better on an a cappella than he is on a beat, which I think is going to make it a bit more challenging because he's definitely exceeded expectation throughout this tournament so far. But at the end of the day, it's just the next man in front of me that's got to drop, really.
It's just rapper after rapper. I'm just taking everyone as they come. I don't know what the different feelings should be for the semi-final as opposed to any other round. I'm just taking it as any other battle. Obviously, my opponent's going to be a little bit of a step above the people I've faced so far, hence why he got to where he is. But that doesn't take anything away from what I'm bringing to the table. So I hope you're ready, Jallen.
I mean, I said from the get-go, I wanted to come to Battlegrounds and show the people what I can do. And I feel like I've delivered so far, but job's not finished, man.
I've proven to myself this tournament that I can actually do the battling stuff. And I like to think that I've proven to the people around me as well that I've got a certain act for it. So I'd like to think that my confidence level's built up since my first battle in the first round of this tournament. And yeah, I feel pretty confident that I could take on anybody.
I think I've developed as a battle rapper. This is my first time doing battle rap, and I've kind of taken everything as a learning curve, taken each battle in stride, picking up new pieces of information, things to do differently, things to do better. I think all in all, I've definitely developed as a battle rapper, but coming through into the final stage of the tournament now, semi-final and hopefully final. I just want to keep progressing, keep getting better, and keep dropping these man they put in front of me.
In order to win, I think with Jallen, it's just going to be attack after attack after attack. So it's going to be punch, 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 punch. Obviously, I'm going to have to be funny with it, but I think Jallen's one of those serious kind of rappers where it is going to be bars mostly. So it will just be as creative as we can be.
I mean, the whole tournament has had some bangers, some surprises across all of the groups, but I think what stood out to me was H-Dean versus Kiz. The upset, first of all, I love H, yeah, but he was not the favourite going into the battle. And then to come out on top with the ADHD scheme, like the intricacies of the wordplay there, that was proper. So big ups to him, man.
The moments that have stood out to me most are probably the Jody counteraction to Lovely Boy in the round one battle. And I think SN being called Me Avatar was beautiful. Like, I've never seen anything described so perfectly in a battle. It's just...
Favourite moment? I think it has to be during the Tommy battle. Tommy, obviously, an excellent battler, excellent artist, and obviously came out on top, which was brilliant. But my favourite moment during that battle, I think, yeah, I think it was the whole of round three, really. I mean, in particular, probably the line about Kiz being the rightful father. I mean, obviously, I'm sure he didn't appreciate that one, but the energy in the room, the reaction, I mean, it just felt like the moment of that battle, so that's definitely my favourite moment so far.
I think it'd be really nice to see me and Kiz step into the pit and look at the crowd, and they wouldn't know what way it's going to go. There's just no way to call it, because Kiz's reputation for battling and what I've been doing recently, I think it'd be a really good matchup.
The person that I want to battle the most, I have a strong feeling that I might end up battling them anyway. It's Rockefeller Skank. It just comes on a different vibe to the other artists. There's a lot of clear-cut, not cookie-cutter, but basic rappers that have entered this tournament. He's come with his heart on his sleeve, comes from a different background, and he's got a different style. So I think if me and him ever do come to heads, it's going to be an entertaining one for the people.
In an ideal world, in the final, I think, from a personal point of view, as I said, I really want to face Kiz, like, whether it is a final, whether it's in a tournament, whether it's just a normal battle, whatever, I do want to face Kiz eventually. So if I can get that in the final and have some build up to it, beautiful. But I do think Rocky's going to beat him. So in the final, I have a feeling it's going to be me versus Rockefeller Skank.
Final words. I mean, if you lot have come down to Battlegrounds and have seen any of the battles so far, you know what this is all about. You know the energy, you know the humour, the carnage that kicks off. You just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, with the semi-final and the final to go, with these new undercards as well, these new battlers coming in, I think it's just going to be one to witness, man. You don't want to miss it.
Jallen, just say it, don't spray it in it. We don't need a swimming pool at Battlegrounds, man. Like, sort your lisp out before you come and face me. As for people coming to watch Battlegrounds, come down. It's great fun. If you love watching an argument out of your bedroom window by people on the street, you're going to love watching it when they're in the pit. There's like no limits, no holds barred. It's beautiful.
For my next battle with OCB, I don't want to give too much away, but just know it's going to be a very tailored approach to take him down a peg.